In this video, we are going to go over how to create a work plan. From the Customers tab, click on the Work Plan and Reports tab. That's going to open up the quarterly reports. Then it's going to say Project Narrative and Work Plan. You're going to select the program year, and you're going to click Submit Project Plan. Any previously submitted project plans will also show here in this list. Select your program year, select your grantee name, and then click Submit Project Plan. The first required field that we need to complete is the grantee number. I'm just going to select one from our list because I'm here in the test environment, but your grant number will be displayed and you'll want to select that one. Then you're going to select the grantee project manager. Again, this should show a list of anyone from your office. Grantee reporting staff, grantee fiscal staff, and other if needed. The project overview is where you're going to create your summary of what you plan to do with this grant. For right now, I'm going to just create a very generic overview. But you will want to create a very detailed project overview along with an overview of your goals and activities that you plan to complete. Next, you'll move down to the project plan. This is where you're going to add any activities that will be completed during your grant period. So I'm going to click Add Activity. You're going to type in the activity summary. And again, I'm going to put in just a generic sentence for this. You're going to put in the deliverable that you expect from that activity. You're going to select the staff person responsible from your office that's going to complete this activity and the activity date, and then click Save. I've just put in one, but you will probably have multiple activities that need to be put in there. Next, you're going to complete your projected or your planned numbers. So you're going to go through each line of how many participants do you plan to have that are between the ages 16 to 24? And it's just the projected or estimated number that you plan to have for each line. For demonstrated purposes, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 in for each row. You can tab to each row, or you can see that there are up and down arrows so that when you put your cursor in that field, you can move the arrows up or down for the number. If you plan to have 0, you can put 0 in that row. It cannot be left blank. After that section is completed, click to open the next section, Program Activities and Outcome Plan Numbers, Capacity Building Activities, Funding and Outcomes. Again, you're going to go through each row and put the estimated number. Again, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to just put 2 in for each row, but you'll want to put in the actual number that you plan to have. And then once you've gone through and you've reviewed all 4 sections and you're sure that you've got all of your information in, you're going to go ahead and click Save Updates. You're going to get a green message up at the top that it saved successfully. And then you will be able to filter by program year and your grantee name. And I can see today's date of 7/7/26, the new work plan that I had put in. And I can see that the status right now is not approved. So now I'm waiting for someone to come in and approve the work plan.